Good day everyone, especially to our handsome and talented instructor, Sir Joe Bacos.
Wow!
I'm Zedrix D. Pasagdan from SBMAB. As you can see, I'm here along a peaceful countryside setting surrounded by nature's calm. A place that reminds me how art exists not only in galleries or museums but also in the world around us. They say art is everywhere. In the gentle movement of the trees, the soft rhythm of the wind, and the warm glow of sunlight touching the earth. Every color, every sound, and every moment tells a story. And that's what makes life itself a living masterpiece. Today, I'll be taking you on a journey through the world of art. From timeless creations that move humanity to Asian and Filipino masterpieces that celebrate culture and identity. And finally, to a piece of art that holds a deep personal meaning for me. So sit back, relax, and join me as we explore the art that moved me, a journey through world, Asian, and Filipino art.
To begin our journey, let us explore world art through the screen. Painted in 1893 by the Norwegian artist Edvard Munch. This expressionist masterpiece portrays an individual screaming beneath a blood-red sky, symbolizing existential fear and human anxiety. The swirling lines and bold colors convey raw emotion rather than physical reality. I deeply appreciate this work because it demonstrates that art can be a visual form of emotion, giving voice to feelings that words cannot express. Historically, the Scream marked a turning point in modern art, emphasizing psychological depth and emotional honesty. It made me realize that art's true value lies not only in its beauty, but in its ability to mirror the human experience, fear, confusion, and resilience alike.
Next, let's move on to Asian art with the Great Wave of Kanagawa, created around 1831 by the renowned Japanese artist Katsushika Hokusai. This iconic woodblock print depicts a towering wave about to crash upon small fishing boats, while Mount Fuji stands calmly in the distance. The contrast between chaos and calm symbolizes balance, a value deeply rooted in Asian philosophy. I admire this piece because it reflects the strength and resilience of people who face life's challenges, much like the fishermen facing the mighty wave. Culturally, it embodies Japan's deep respect for nature and its harmony with human life. Historically, this artwork became a global symbol of Japanese art and inspired Western artists in the Impressionist movement. It taught me that art connects cultures and reminds us to find harmony in adversity. That even amidst life's storms, there is calm if we learn to see it. Now, let's move on to Filipino art, represented by Planting Rice, painted in 1949 by Fernando Amorsolo, our national artist and the celebrated painter of Philippine sunlight. This painting portrays Filipino farmers joyfully working together under the bright sun. Surrounded by lush green fields, the light and color reflect hope, unity, and the simple beauty of rural life. I deeply appreciate this artwork because it honors the hardworking spirit of Filipinos and reminds us our shared connection to the land. Historically, this was painted after World War II during a time of national recovery. Amorsolo's work symbolized resilience and pride, inspiring people to see beauty in everyday life. Through this painting, I learned that art preserves culture and identity. It teaches us to value our roots and to see art not only as a visual creation, but as a testament to the Filipino spirit, hopeful, united, and strong. Finally, let's move on to the artwork that holds a personal connection for me. Two-Face, created in 2019 by Solongo Torbayar. This contemporary artwork portrays a face divided into two expressions, one calm and confident, the other revealing hidden emotion. It symbolizes the contrast between what we show the world in what we truly feel inside. I relate deeply to this piece because, like many people, I sometimes hide my true emotions behind composure. It reminds me that strength is not the absence of emotion, but the courage to face it with grace. Culturally, this artwork reflects modern society's tendency to wear masks, to appear fine even when struggling. It helped me realize that art mirrors human vulnerability and healing. Through Two Face, I learned that art is not only about what we see, but what we feel. It helps us understand ourselves and connect with others more deeply. Through these four artworks, The Scream, The Great Wave of Kanagawa, Planting Rice, and Two Face, I've realized that art transcends time, culture, and emotion. World art expresses universal feelings, Asian art teaches balance and respect for nature, Filipino art celebrates heritage and community, and personal art reflects inner strength and growth. Art helps us see life through a deeper lens. It connects people across generations, reminds us our shared humanity, and teaches us that beauty exists even in struggle. Thank you for joining me in this journey of the art that moved me, a journey through world, Asian, and Filipino art. Bye.